Okay, so this is, I guess it's time for a little bit of an update. Where have we been, Pascal? What have we been doing?
Well, we spent 6 weeks sailing from Torres Strait down to Cairns into the weather.
That's right. There was a massive high pressure system just sitting down in the Great Australian Bight of Australia. So we basically sailed down into the teeth of 30 knots for most of the last 6 weeks. So, I guess we want to, well, as usual, we'll thank a few people, shall we?
Yeah, we'd like to give a big shout out to all of our new patrons and current people that continue to support us on Patreon. It's been really nice to come back to that and see that you're there supporting us and you really want us to keep making these videos for you all.
Yeah, and that's a really good point. From now on, we would have come to the end of our savings now. So all of the videos from now on, we can directly attribute to those people that have donated via PayPal, via Patreon, and just contributed any way they can.
Yeah.
So
otherwise we would have had to have gone back to work.
Yeah, and there'd be no more free range sailing for a while.
Yeah.
So yep, from this point onwards, it's a big thank you to you guys. It can be directly attributed to your faith in us, I suppose. So thanks very much. If you have joined free range sailing in the last few weeks and you send us a comment, look, we do like to respond to comments, and especially new people that join us. We weren't being rude. We haven't decided to start ignoring you. You know, like haven't let fame go to our head. Yeah. And that's because we're not famous yet. But we were away. We just didn't have any internet access.
We had no internet. Like, if you can imagine not having internet for 5 weeks. We had like one spot of internet, but we couldn't do anything. We couldn't write comments. We couldn't upload a video. Yeah, it was. We could basically call our families, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty low grade, but you know, that's what we do. Remote area travel, so we're down with it. But as long as you understand, we weren't ignoring anyone, and we still value your comments. Of course. So there was a bit of interest after our wind generator video. Yep. And we've decided we'll make a little bit more content about that in the future. While we're here in Cairns, we're going to be refitting Marul. Marul, yep. So we'll be making some videos of that, but there will be a video coming out every week, just like normal, and things will catch up. Yeah. So it might be a bit confusing. People just go, hang on, you're at Ashmore Reef, what are you doing in Cairns? Yeah, so, and we're sitting in Troy's friend's garden, because the reason why we're pulling out the boat here in Cairns is because he's let us, well, we're coming to house sit and look after their animals, their cats and their fish. And we have the opportunity to have a house so we can pull things off the boat and actually do a proper refit. Yeah, so it'll be about a 3 to 4 week refit. So there'll be a couple of episodes covering that. We're not going to do all the boring details like here we are painting. But if it's something that you can use and we think that it's good information, you know, just like normal, we'll be filming that. But don't worry, it's not just going to be just endless videos of just watching us. Me sanding. Doing boring. Maybe some people wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like to watch a refit video, so I'll have you guys in mind for that. Where else? What else are we talking about? What else is going on? Yeah, so if you're wondering, hang on, you're at Ashmore Reef, now you're in Cairns. Obviously our videos are, what, 5, 6 weeks behind, Pascal? No, you always say that. Our videos, we were in Ashmore Reef in February, so... So it's now June. It's June. So they're 4 months behind. It's a catch up, but this is just an update. Yes. And so anyone that's watching this, you might be in Cairns. Look, get onto our Facebook page because we'd love to catch up with you. Yes. So we'll be putting an event up for everyone that follows us on Facebook. So and that's really important as well. Like, as we're coming down the coast, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll know where we are in real time. So. Yeah, that's right. Head on over to Facebook. Yeah, and Instagram as well, of course. Well, we've already scheduled one for patrons. So if you jump on board and become a patron, you actually get to see us first. So yeah, we scheduled one for patrons in Cairns already. So. Yep, there we go. All right. Is that a wrap? Yeah. All right. So there we are. We've made it safely into Cairns. We're looking forward to seeing you. Any people down the coast? Again, follow us on Facebook as we pull into various ports. We'd love to catch up with you. Did you want to say that we did use some money to buy more gear, or?
Yep, we just got in recently, and the Ashmore videos that you've just been seeing,
they were shot with a friend who you've met on the videos, Raf. They were shot with his Hero 3 Plus GoPro.
And we've also, my friend Sammy, he gave us his old GoPro, so we're shooting with that as well. But thank you, Ryan, for recommending that we go and check out the Sony X3000 Action Cam, because we took your advice, we researched it, and we bought one.
Yes, because we weren't really happy. Like the GoPro Hero 3 Plus took some good footage, but it had a lot of software issues.
It was a bit glitchy.
It was a bit glitchy. And we were happy. We took a lot of people's comments on board actually, because we'd mentioned it earlier in a video when we were at Groot Island. And so we actually did a bit of research about other options. We looked at point and shoot cameras in housings, but we went with the Sony 3000.
Yep.
And we're really excited because we're going to be spending a lot more time out on the reef once we finish refitting Cairns.
Yep.
So we're excited about the quality of the footage that we'll be able to bring to you with that new camera. So thank you to PayPal and patrons, because that money has gone towards that camera.
That's right. We're not squandering it, are we? We're buying stuff to take free-range sailing forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a wrap. We're here in Cairns. We're going to be doing some refit. There's plenty more videos to catch up to before we get into Cairns.
Yeah.
We will be addressing questions that you had about the wind generator. It worked fine, all right?
In future episodes.
In future episodes.
Yeah.
It did work fine. It got us down here. Everything that you've seen, it's all working good.
Yeah.
We made it.
The boat's a bit busted, but that's why we're having a refit. So.
Yeah, we've had 2 hangovers since we've been here, so no, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
All right, take care, and thanks for watching us.